Happy Monday. How is everybody doing? I haven't seen y'all in forever. Hello, hello. Hello, Devin, Mr. Monroe, Margaret, Shania, my love, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I am refreshed back from my trip, and I'm ready to get back to it. Now, I told y'all I might do some uploads, but I decided to take the time to actually rest, and I've definitely been resting. So I didn't upload anything. I really haven't been doing anything, to be honest, and I needed that. But I'm back now, ready to go, fully charged. And yes, you guys, I had such a great time on my trip. I have a lot of videos and stuff I still have to edit to put on my other page, but I will be sharing some stuff on my time. It's definitely something I plan on doing again. I tell you that. I met so many wonderful people, and I had a great time, y'all. I feel like we're fresh, you know? I'm literally on my Mel, hello, love. I'm in desperate need of insight and guidance. Okay, Mary Poppins, if you want to be added to the list, put 111 in the chat, and I'll get you when it's your turn. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I'm Brown Beauty Tarot, where I go live on Mondays and Fridays. I've been on a hiatus, but I am back. New subscribers, you can ask any question your first time, but you have to be a new subscriber. If you're just coming through, you want to feel the vibes, free yes or no questions for the first 12 people. I have great prices in my description box. Please don't sleep on the in-depth readings. They are amazing. Okay. Other than that, I'm going to get into the collective message as always, and then we'll get into the free list. All right, Source, do you have any messages for the collective today? Is there anything we need to know collectively? Did Stella get her groove back? Girl, Stella never left her groove, honey. The groove has always been here. Okay? Never left it. But I did get some rest. Okay, and I had a great time. I will say that. Never left the groove, honey. All right, let's see what charms we got for today. Let's see. All right, so I have interesting. If you are an Aquarius, this message is definitely for you. If you know an Aquarius, you got an Aquarius on your mind, something relevant in Aquarius season, this message is definitely for you. And I say that because I have Aquarius not once, not twice, but 3 times. So this is definitely for an Aquarius today. Okay. I also have Virgo, gang, gang, Virgos, my people. I have Libra, and I also have the sign of Sagittarius. So you could be any one of those signs, or the person on your mind could be one. Okay. All right. The charmings I have broken heart. So someone could be experiencing some type of broken heart right now. Doesn't always have to be immediate love. It could be family hurt. It could be friendship hurt. It could be child hurt. It could be anything. Okay, vice versa. But somebody is experiencing a broken heart, or their heart has been recently broken. I'm picking up energy that someone maybe also be realizing their worth at the same time, realizing what they deserve. Okay, with this crown here, could be male or female. You're realizing who you are, what you bring to the table. Okay, someone is definitely starting to take better control over their life. You know, it's just far as getting a handle on things, even when things are turbulent. I'm feeling like you are still having good control over it. So if you are one of those people who are going through a turbulent time, you have more control over your situation than you. Okay? I feel like someone needs to hear that. Someone is starting to lean into their freedom. And when I say freedom, I mean free will. Someone is starting to lean into their free will. Someone is starting to use their free will a lot more than they used to, is what I'm picking up intuitively from that. Someone's going to be doing some traveling, maybe to the European countries or France or something you're thinking about doing. I think it's also an Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas too, so it could be Vegas or France that you plan on going to. And then I have a lot of flowers and butterflies. To me, intuitively, that's someone spending more time outside, maybe in the sun, meditating. And then the last charm I have for tonight is the letter S. Okay, so you could have S in your name, or someone on your mind could have S in their name. And I'm gonna leave that there, you guys. I hope that this helps. How have you guys been doing? I missed you guys. Even though I've been on break, much needed break that I need. I hope everyone else has been doing well. We're gonna go ahead and get into the free list. Make sure you have your chat on all chat. I mean live chat, so you can see all messages. So the first one we have tonight is Devin. Devin, you can drop your question, love. Thank you for everyone who already liked the video. I appreciate you. Then after Devin, we have Mr. Monroe and Margaret. Mary Poppins, I don't know if you're still here, love, but if you want a question, just put 111 in the chat and we will get you added. I didn't know this was the chopped and screwed. Yeah, I like chopped and screwed music. I'm a millennial, so it came out when I was younger. So yeah. But I'm trying to let me just change this real quick, y'all, 'cause it's all right. Devin says, "Do you see me passing my exam this Wednesday?" Let's see, Devin. All right, and congratulations on you furthering your education. Of course, will Devin be passing his exam this Wednesday? Will Devin be passing? I feel like you will pass your exam. I just feel like you're maybe in a mindset, or it could be something that's out of your control, possibly. Um, I don't know if you feel like maybe something's out of your control, but you have more control over the outcome of your exam than you realize. Just take advantage of whatever you can do to prepare for this exam, whether it be additional time to study. But I see you jumping in. I don't know if it's something you like just jumped into, or you wanted to take a risk with some type of opportunity here. But as I stated before, the chariot came out in reverse. That's why I'm saying this. Because that's like someone possibly losing control, maybe feeling like they're not in control. Okay. So you do have control over this situation. Just take advantage of your free time to prepare for that test. I'm gonna say yes. Okay? I hope that helps, Devin. Thank you for coming by, love. Hello, Shirley, Fiona. Welcome, ladies. All right, next we have Mr. Monroe. And then after Mr. Monroe, we have Margaret. You're welcome, love. Mr. Monroe, you can go ahead and drop your question. All right, Mr. Monroe, where you at, love? Oh, there I see you, Mr. Monroe. Mr. Monroe says, "Do you see multiple women instead me in love? Do you?" Um, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mr. Monroe. Okay, interested in love. Okay, let's see. Are multiple women interested in love with Mr. Monroe? Are multiple women are multiple women interested? All right, Mary Poppins, if you want to be added, love, you have to put 111 in the chat and then you drop your question when it's your turn. Not yet, okay? Thank you, love. All right, Mr. Monroe, do we see a lot of women interested in love, interested with you? Okay, I do see two women, but they are not really moving forward towards you. I don't know if you work with these women, but I think it has something to do with like business. So you could be associated with these women in some type of way, whether like I said, work or business in some kind of form. Um, there's two women who were interested in you, but for whatever reason, their cards are reversed now. And it could possibly be because you work with them. And I know some people, like say if you met them outside of work, they'd be more keen to address you, talk to you, things like that. But when you work with someone, it makes it awkward. You can't really make business pleasure depending on where you work. So I'm gonna say yes, but because of work dynamics, they're kind of, like maybe. I hope that helps, love. All right, Margaret, you can go ahead and drop your question. And then after Margaret, we have I don't know, Shirley. Also, you guys, don't forget I do have great prices in the description for more detailed reading. If you are number one when it's your turn in the chat, you can ask me a question. All right, Margaret says, is Paul ever going to come get his clothes he left at your house? Let's see, Margaret. So is Paul ever going to come and get his clothes he left at Margaret's house? Mary Poppins, if you want to be added, love, you need to put 111 in the chat. If you don't put 111 in the chat, you won't be added. Okay. Is Paul ever going to come get his clothes from Margaret's house? Yeah, he's gonna come get him when he's ready to the energy I'm picking up. There was, I don't know if this is the guy you had court with or some type of judgment was made and now he gotta go. He can most definitely come and get the clothes now, but he's choosing not to. He knows that he has to, and there is some hurt behind this situation. So that may be why he's taking his sweet time to pick up his clothes. But yes, he will come and get them when he feels like he's ready. I hope that helps, love. So Mary Poppins, how it goes, love, because I don't know if you're not listening or what's going on, but you drop 111 in the chat. When I get to you, because I'm going in the order of who put 111 in the chat. Once I get to you, then you drop your question. Me and my mod will let you know when it's your turn. Until then, hold your question, okay? All right, next we have Shirley, and then after Shirley, we have Siona. Shirley, go ahead and drop your question. You're welcome, Margaret. No worries, love. You're good. All right, Shirley, Sienna, you ladies here. It's your turn. Are you ladies here tonight? If you are here, please let me know now in the chat. All right. Siona says, does James like me more than A? Friends with benefits. Let's see, love. Does James like Siona more than friends with benefits? Oh my God. I wanted to jump out. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I can't even hear the music. All right, Siona. Let's see, love. Does he like Siona more than friends with benefits? Hmm. I'm gonna say yes. This James can see you guys having more together. I also see James as the type to be more consistent. Like he's the type that he's not perfect, but he tries to be more consistent when he likes a woman. Is what I'm picking up. And I do see him thinking of long term with you, where it could go. Okay. I hope that helps you on. I'm gonna say yes. You can see more than friends with benefits with you. I hope that helps, love. All right, Shirley, are you here? Shirley. Anyone else interested in reading at this time, please let me know if I ever hold your peace outside of Mary Poppins. Because if Shirley is not here, I will go ahead and do Mary Poppins. All right, Mary Poppins, let's get your question answered. Is S the Aquarius still alive? Plus, is S the Aquarius still alive? Interesting. You came in and I got Aquarius 3 times and the letter S in the collective message, Mary Poppins. So if you haven't heard the collective message, I suggest you go back and listen to it. Is S the Aquarius still alive? Is S the Aquarius still alive? This person is still alive. However, there is a disconnect between you and them for whatever reason. There's a disconnect, disharmony between you two, but this person is still alive. Yes, ma'am. So if you haven't heard from them, it's because of there's some type of disconnect between you two. It has to do with somebody being hopeful about something, and then the other person, like one person is more so hopeful, and then the other person is trying to hold back, take their time. And I feel like that's a disconnect. But yes, S is still alive. I hope that helps, Mary Poppins. All right, let's see. What did you do with your hair? Shirley, go ahead and drop your question. I got miracle knots added to my dreadlocks. So it's giving very much rustic, very much boho chic. No, and it's human hair. I dyed it myself and everything, but I didn't do it. I went to the loctician and got it done. Thank you guys. I've been getting so many compliments on my hair. I love it. I haven't had weave in my hair in so long. Like this is the first time I've had weave in my hair in years. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. My summer, my summer style. Letting that Leo rise and come out with the red popping. All right. Shirley says yes, whenever you hear. Oh, thank you, love. No problem. Thank you. I like you trying to get some boho knots and stuff. Yes, I love these boho knots. I wish I would have did it so much sooner, but I've just heard like different things about people messing up their dreads and stuff. So I wanted to get it done in a way to where my locks will still be healthy and won't be damaged out. Thank you, boo. All right, Shirley says, "Will I be getting some new students this week?" Let's see, Shirley. Welcome, Mariana. Thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you. Will Shirley be getting some new students this week, Taurus? Will Shirley be getting some new students this week? Why is everything chopped and screwed? Oh my God. Oh, screwed. I'm sorry, y'all. It's annoying me. Do we sell chopped and screwed to y'all? Or is it just me? I'm just annoyed. Um. Okay, so Shirley, yes, you. I feel like you will have people coming in to inquire, ask questions to check you out. I'm gonna say yes. I hope that helps, and I'm gonna show you your cards here. So probably somebody's coming to check you out. You know how you are, how your business is. Maybe ask some questions, things like that. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Shania. Thank you, Shirley. You ladies are so sweet. Thank you. I'm having issues with my music selection, but it's all good. Yeah. I'm back my first day after 2 weeks, so I gotta get together. Oh, no problem. You're welcome, Shirley. Thank you. All right, Mariana, my love, go ahead and drop your question. But you guys, I met so many different people going by myself. I should have people's phone. I didn't want to. Maybe next time. All right. Well, I get good news this month. Well, Mariana get good news this month, so let's see. Well, Mariana get good news. It could. I feel like things could be all over the place for you in some kind of way, and I feel like it's that way possibly because It's like you're trying to protect your space or your energy in some kind of way. I do see something coming towards you when it comes to work or business. When it comes to your job, either you're in a leadership position or someone in a leadership position. Yeah, this has to do with work. So I feel like you will get some good news when it comes to work. You may have some decisions to make when it comes to employment, but I see you making these decisions um, confidently, calmly, because you know that you're gonna have to put work in when it comes to this. So there's something coming towards you when it comes to your job or your career in some type of way. Some decisions you're gonna have to make. So I'm gonna say yes. I hope that helps, Mariana. Come back and update me, love. I'm gonna have to share some more pictures with you guys. Look at it. No problem. Excuse me. All right. Anybody else interested in a reading? Let me know now. Forever hold your peace before I get off. I don't like this one. No. All right. Shania and Mel, you ladies can go ahead and drop your question. Is your Shania and Mel, did you ladies want to ask a question before I get off of here? I've only been on here for 31 minutes. Oh, baby, do your body like I guess you ladies don't want to ask a question tonight before I get off. Anyone else interested in the reading before I go? It'll be the only one for me. Me. All right, what's coming for Shania this evening? If you give in Hello, Sunlight. Welcome. All right, so what's coming for Shania this week? What's coming for Shania? I could do about it last year. Everyone got last year. Oh, I love you about it last year. Sunlight Angela, welcome, love. If you would like to ask a question, you can put 111 in the chat. New subscribers, next, any questions? Just coming by to check the vibe. Only yes or no questions. I also have great prices in the description. All right, Shania, let's see what's coming towards you this week, love. Ooh. All right, Shania. The signs I have for you, darling, are Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus. Now, these people could be people that are going to be in your energy around you, or it could be signs that you have in your chart. We also have Pisces. Oh, no, no, no. Welcome, to hello. You get this all the time. Strong is beautiful. Your strength makes you beautiful. Granted, no woman always wants to have to be strong, but strength is what gets you through. It's what pushes you through continuously. Your strength is what gets you through. Source wants you to know to not give up this week, even when you feel like it. Don't. Even when you feel like it, sources say do not give up. Because there are times where people want to give up, but that's when you're the closest that you've ever been. So that's why I say don't ever give up. Because as soon as you feel like you want to give up, you know. All right, you are always in my heart. There is someone who loves you dearly, who has you in their heart. And just in case you thought it was a game, you got the same message 2 times. So this is further confirmation. There's somebody that could be on your mind that you're thinking about or that they're thinking about you, but you are on their heart double time. Okay? You are on their hearts. All right. Have a wine glass here. You may be taking some drinks during the week. Maybe having a little wine, a little, liquor. Ain't nothing wrong with that, especially after work, child. When you have a long week, nothing like some wine. Cheers. The letters you have for today, my love, are the letters R. The letters K. You look like the lights. The letter X. And G. All right, Shania. I feel like you're a beautiful pearl in the midst of whatever you have going on in life. You still shine bright. You are still beautiful, my love. It's like you're being protected in some kind of way that I don't feel like you realize. You are being protected in a lot of ways that I don't feel like you understand. I hope you guys can hear me over the music. All right, and that's all I have for you tonight, my darling. I hope that helps. If you're in here and you want to do a reading, please put 111 in the chat. I have space. All right, Mel, I got you next. And after Mel, I have Sunlight and Dove. All right, Mel wants to know. It's okay, love. What's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Let me get my other deck for you. Beautiful one. All right, let's see. Mel says who's coming towards her love story. All right, let me get you a couple extra cards and I'm gonna get to your reading mail. After mail, I'm gonna be doing sunlight, and then after sunlight, I got dove. I have 2 spots left, I think, or 4 spots left if you're interested in it. All right, Mel. So what's coming towards you in love? What I have on from something because it was too much back and forth, hot and cold. It wasn't consistent with what you wanted. It wasn't consistent with what you were providing. And I feel like you were more so providing nurturing care, love towards this individual. I do see someone coming to apologize. Um, you know, because they do miss that home feeling with you. They do miss the good times you guys had, but I do see that there's still some uncertainty with this individual about doing things the right way. So that's what I see coming towards you, love. I feel like you're more so in the energy of letting go, releasing something, maybe feeling stuck in something, trying to let something go here. But I hope that helps, Mel. Come back and update me on what this may be. Looks like an ex might try to come back. You know how that goes. Yeah. All right. Uh, Sunlight, go ahead and drop your question. Hello, Helga. If you want to be added, love, put 111 in the chat. We can get you added. Helga, hold your question for your turn. We have a certain order we do. So if you want to be added, first you put 111 in the chat. Then you hold on. And then once I get to you, you drop your question. Yeah, I'm on my healing journey. I see that. It's something you're trying to, you want something in alignment with you. Is what I'm picking up. All right, Sunlight says, will I receive an invite to go out on a date with someone? Truth and power. Will Sunlight receive an invite to go out on a date with someone? Will Sunlight receive an invite to go out on a date with someone? I do see the energy of someone wanting to ask you out on a date, but for whatever reason, this person feels like they want to take their time. They don't want to just come up to you. I feel like they want to be smooth about if they ask you on the date. Let me see why. Oh, whoever this is that wants to take you on a date, they want to make sure they're in a good space. So I feel like they're trying to release some things that may not be good for them that could affect anything new. Trying to balance things out so things can be. So yes, there is someone, but right now they're holding back because they want to do it right. I hope that helps, Angela. And thank you for joining us, my love. And let's see. Angela is good. Duh, are you here? So Duh's here. And then after Duh, we have Helga. All right, Duh says, does Zuhan have feelings for them? I'm a Virgo and he's a Capricorn. You are very welcome, Angela. No problem. Does Zuhan have feelings for Duh? Excuse me. I feel like this person does have feelings. Um, However, this person doesn't let their feelings overpower their logic. So yes, they have feelings, but they also thinking logically about the connection between you guys. So they're balanced more so than anything. So I'm gonna say yes. I hope that's your hope that helps. Yes, they do have feelings, but it's just know that it's balanced with their logic. They're not leading solely off of feelings and emotions. Okay, hope that helps, love. Because some people and women, some men too, not all, but there's some who will leave all the logic out the door and just think with their feelings, and that is not good. All right, Helga, you are the last one for the night. And thank you to everyone who's liked the video. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my reading. Okay? So if you haven't liked the video, please go ahead and like the video. Helga wants to know will her crush ask her on a date. You're welcome, man. No problem. Will Helga's crush ask her on a date? So I said, will Helga's crush ask her out on a date? Oh, damn. Y'all, it's been thundering and lightning here for the last few days. Oh my goodness. Let me get insight on this card that's on the floor. Will Helga's crush ask them on a date? Hmm. Do they know you like them? Do they like you? And I'm saying that because with this high priestess energy, it's like an inner knowing. It's like you already know something about this individual. But I do see some defensiveness. It's like I see a mix of defensiveness and consistency. So it could be a possibility this person acts out, especially with this page of pentacles. However, I asked, do they know? Because we got the sun in reverse. Do you guys know you like each other? Because if you don't, how can a date happen? So I feel like someone maybe needs to let it be known, or I don't know if you guys already communicated in each other's circles or had a conversation, or you know what I mean? Because you can have a crush, but have you talked to this crush? So I feel like you have a good chance once you guys are aware that there is an opportunity. I hope that helps. But at this time, it is a possibility, but I don't really see nothing happening until there's some type of action. Okay, I will keep it up then. Keep flirting, keep talking, and a date could possibly happen for you. I hope that helps, love. I won't pressure you. All right. So, you guys, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you to everyone who came back out after my 2 week hiatus. I appreciate guys. I will be back this Friday. Hopefully, I can get my vlogs uploaded at some point. Other than that, I'm sending you guys all love. Good night. See you guys later. Peace and serenity is all that I need.